Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Uniondale, New York. Welcome to the Sofa League and welcome to ThrowDown. Oh my God. What a night we have in store for you tonight. Here are the 6 competitors in the Sofa League. As you can see, no points on the board as we're kicking this off tonight with Karl Anderson. Boom, baby. Damn, that announcer talks a lot. But that's okay. We got a banger of a night for you folks tonight as we kick things off with Grayson Waller taking on Karl Anderson in the very first Throwdown match on the Sofa League. Following that up, their main event tonight, we've got LA Knight, taking on Jimmy Uso. But that's not all. While those are the only 2 matches happening today, the final match of the Sofa League is happening this Friday night as Kevin Owens and Ilya Dragunov make their debuts for UCB. Grayson Waller, of course, known for 2 big reasons right now, and that is, number 1, shutting down Cody Rhodes the week after he became the World Heavyweight Champion. And for me to be cut off every time I try to say something important. But the second thing is that he was the reason that Cody Rhodes couldn't retain that championship at Night of Champions last weekend. Very, very high hopes for this man in this tournament. Of course, this tournament, if you missed the rules last week when it was announced on Smackdown, they're very simple. There's only 2. That you need to really remember. The number 1 rule, there can be no outside interference in these matches. Any outside interference whatsoever will be a disqualification and you will get 0 points. Rule number 2, the matches have a 15-minute time limit, so you need to pin your opponent within 15 minutes. Which I don't think is going to be an issue for either of these 2 men as we get a collar and elbow tie-up, Irish whip into the corner. Of course, pinfall victories are worth 3 points. A time limit draw will be worth 1. And a loss will be worth absolutely nothing. And these guys get to go home. Big splash. Karl Anderson rolls out of the way as he goes for the big boom. And of course, Charles, almost called him Karl. I don't know why. I guess because Karl Anderson's in the match. Charles Robinson, of course, the official referee for UCB Throwdown as he rolls in for that pin attempt after that DDT. Not enough. Karl Anderson drops the knee. Stomping now a little bit as he's stalking his prey. Grayson Waller into the corner, knee to the jaw. They lock up once again. Side Russian leg sweep. And Karl Anderson laying in on Grayson Waller. Very excited to get this tournament underway, folks. Oh my God, kicks him in the side of the head as he goes for another move. This tournament is going to be absolutely epic as he locks the arms and begins slamming his head into the mat. Oh my God. The winner at the end of this entire tournament is going to be 5 weeks of matches, round robin style. All 6 men will face one another throughout the course of this tournament, and the winner of this bracket, the Sofa League, will go on to face the runner-up of the Recliner League after the 5 weeks have elapsed. And of course, the winner of the Recliner League will face the runner-up of this league in 2 semifinals matches the night before, or the Smackdown before Money in the Bank. Oh my God, I'm getting all my words mixed up because I'm so caught up in this match. Grayson Waller went for a pin attempt. Kicks out though. Yeah. Grayson Waller stomping the hands of Karl Anderson now stalking his prey. The 2 finalists from this tournament will face off against one another at Money in the Bank, and the winner of that match will get a championship opportunity at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. No matter who's champion at the time, doesn't matter. they get a shot. They get the first shot at the world champ. And the runner-up, well, they're not left in the dark. They still get the opportunity to challenge for any mid-card championship of their choosing, whether it be the Colossal Television Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, or the Hardcore Championship. Locking in the arm now. Grayson Waller has been taking a bit of a beating in this one, but Karl is holding his own, especially after that loss against Ciampa last week. Snap suplex there from Grayson Waller. Drops the knee, but Karl moves out of the way. Hits him with a drop kick, shotgun style, straight to the chest. Rolling to the outside of the ring now as Karl and Grayson loads him up for a fisherman driver onto the knee. Absolutely folds this man up. Stomping a little bit, throwing a few hands. Gonna do this driver once again, right on the back of the knee. That's gotta hurt. That's just head meets knee. Can't be good. Now Karl Anderson stomping the absolute life out of Grayson Waller here. Gotta throw him back in the ring though. He can't win on the outside. Spine buster. By God. Karl Anderson throwing Grayson back inside the ring. Nearly 5 minutes have passed in this match as he goes for the pin attempt. Charles Robinson hesitant on that count, but he kicks out a 1. But Karl's not done there. He's calling for the end. Right here, up he goes. No, reversed by Waller. Irish whip now into the ropes. Flapjacks him up. They lock horns once again. Kick to the gut. Irish whip now from... was going to be Karl, but reversed by Grayson. And now laying hands as he's on the apron. Grayson Waller getting a little bit downright despicable here. Taking the turnbuckle cover off. Getting ready to put Karl Anderson into it. Maybe, nope. He brings him to the other corner. That doesn't make a lot of sense, Grayson. 5 minutes have now elapsed in this match as Anderson gets thrown over the top by Mr. Waller. Waller now to the top. Is he going for a splash or something? No, calling him to his feet. Clothesline, double axe handle. Incredible match here so far between these two. Now Grayson Waller turning the tides back into his own favor. Getting Karl up. Turns him around, snaps him down with that beautiful move. I don't even know what to call that. Looked like an unprettier, but with a front flip involved. Whipping Karl to the other side now. Referee's getting pretty high up there in the count, I think. Knee to the back of the head, taking down Karl here. 6 minutes have elapsed in this match. 9 to go. Will this end in a draw right away? Will the first match be a draw? Let's find out. Grayson Waller trying to play basketball. Show his moves with Karl here. I believe this might be a reversal. No. Just stomping the hands. That's got to be painful. Continuing to focus on the leg of Karl Anderson here. Down he goes in for the pin attempt. Is it enough? 2, 3. Grayson Waller wins with an interesting leg submission. Interesting. By the way, Grayson Waller picks up 3 points to start his journey in ThrowDown, and Karl Anderson picks up the first loss. We move on to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Uso, sorry. Jay's on the other side. You'll find out that on Wednesday, of course.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Jimmy Uso, ladies and gentlemen, is looking to get his start in UCB. Hasn't debuted yet. This is his first little run for the company, as Jey Uso, of course, had an opportunity to start with that Intercontinental Championship tables match. Of course, nothing ever did come of that for Jey. He did strike out entirely, going through 5 tables that night. Let's hope that doesn't happen to Jey again in this tournament, but we will find out as time goes on. But we won't find that out on Mondays. We'll find that out on Wednesdays when the Recliner League airs its showing at 12 p.m. Eastern. But right now, the man of the hour, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
That guy's into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting things rolling. We're getting things grooving. I hope you're enjoying the show. Make sure, of course, you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Of course, these Throwdown episodes are going to be going up Mondays and Wednesdays, 12 p.m. noon Eastern time. And we'll be going up for the next 5 weeks while we get closer and closer to Money in the Bank. Of course, all of this, as I said earlier tonight, culminates at Money in the Bank for the finals. So we've got a few weeks ahead of us. These two men square up. They get ready as the timer starts now. Charles Robinson rings the bell. Jimmy has LA up on his shoulders. Down he goes. What's he going for here? I thought he might have been going for a weapon. That's a great way to lose immediately. For the shortest match of Throwdown history, probably. Two tie up. Headbutt from Jimmy. How many times am I going to call him Jay in this episode, I wonder? We're going to find out. As LA turns the thing around, only to be returned with a chop to the chest. Up against the ropes, elbow. Collar and elbow tie up, Irish whip, clothesline, down he goes. And for the knee drop, Jimmy rolls out of the way. Irish whip now from Jimmy. Up he goes. Flapjacks him hard on the lower back area. Low back. The small of the back. Yeah. I'm a great commentator, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Uso starting to stomp a mud hole. 3 quick stomps to the mud hole, to be specific. That's a rope break, though. Charles Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely blowing my mind how many rope breaks he's missed over the last few episodes of Smackdown in general. Getting the crowd involved now as LA Knight takes this battle to the outside. Whipped into the turnbuckle post. Now bringing the offense to Jimmy Uso. Of course, I should also mention these matches have an extended count-out timer. I believe to 15 or maybe 20 seconds. I don't remember exactly which it is, but that is to discourage these competitors from getting counted out, as we don't want that to happen very often, if at all. Count of 7 now from Charles, as Jimmy's getting ready to throw LA back in the ring. They'll lock up once again. Irish whip to Jimmy. Boom! Power slam from LA Knight. Running big boot. Gets him in the shin. Whoa! Slides between his legs. Gets him in a Boston Crab. That's a very unique way of doing that move. I've never seen that before. But Jimmy Uso fights his way out with a kick to LA Knight's face. Now an Irish whip to LA and a spinning back elbow from Jimmy Uso. Stomp to the forehead. Heel to forehead. Absolutely unnecessary super kick. It's him. No! LA Knight blocks him and says, "Not today, partner." And now it's time for LA Knight to turn this back around in his favor. She drops a knee on the forehead of Jimmy Uso. What's he doing here? Went for something, but then Jimmy's like, "Not a chance. I'm rolling out of here." LA Knight thinking top rope. Not going to do it, though. Whoa! Pops him up on the shoulder. Inverted power slam as he just throws the man over his shoulder like he's dead weight. Absolutely brilliant move there from LA Knight as now he drops the knee on the back of the head and keeps that pressure applied. We're approaching 4 minutes into this match. LA Knight looking to try and take the victory for himself here, I think. He's got a lot to do still to keep Jimmy down as he get another one of those power slam attempts dead center of the ring on that ThrowDown logo. Is that enough? And he kicks out of one. LA Knight taking down Jimmy. Another blow here. Deciding to slam his head into the mat. My God. Of course, tomorrow night we've got Smackdown Dark coming out, everybody. We got 2 brand new ladies making their debut. Big elbow drop from LA Knight. And now calling for it. This is going to be the end as he's going to go for the BFT. He's got to be. But no, Jimmy Uso catches the leg. And now turning this match around in his favor. LA Knight. Oof. Takes it for himself over the top rope. Suicida taking down LA Knight. Oh my God. Absolutely incredible match between these two. These two know that there are points on the line with a title opportunity waiting for them at SummerSlam. Oh, potentially. Don't even remember what I was saying now about SmackDown Dark. Oh, right, 2 women are debuting this Tuesday. I hope you can check it out. Power slam attempt again. Dead center of the ring. Is that enough? 1, 2. Not even close. Nah, it's just kidding. But 2 3/4. That was almost the end for Jimmy Uso. LA Knight thinking. Hits him with a rolling neck breaker. Another one of those knees to the forehead. LA Knight hits that beautiful DDT. Jimmy Uso immediately back to his feet, though. Almost as if his jaw is made of iron, and LA Knight says, "That's okay, I'll slam it into the turnbuckle. You want to hold me back? I'll take you down." And we are going to go for a ride as we get a beautiful sidewalk slam. Oh my God. Just drops him on the turnbuckle. That's not good for the back. Stomp in the gut. LA Knight looking to put this match away. But instead, Jimmy Uso rolls to the outside. Big elbow drop from LA Knight, and now stalking Jimmy. Stalking him. Getting ready to take him down, knee to the face, clothesline. Down goes Jimmy Uso. Throw him back in the ring and put this man to rest. Laying fists into the forehead. Picks him up. They lock up into the ring. LA Knight hoping to put this match away. Goes for the pin attempt. Is it too soon? Did he do enough on the outside? He does! LA Knight goes on to pick up a victory alongside Grayson Waller. As we've got 1 match left for the Sofa League, and that's coming up this Friday as Ilya Dragunov takes on Kevin Owens. I hope to see you there, and I hope you tune in again on Wednesday for the Recliner League, as we've got some banger matches for you coming up there as well. Thank you so much once again. See you next time.